responsible for the whole thing.
I don't know you.
I'm going to start out with a commercial announcement. My lovely wife Beverly has CDs here. One of these women's my wife. Yeah, there she is. And she's got some CDs that Clay produced a couple of years ago called Old Dog No Tricks. But anyway, we got a new one coming out, but she's still got some old ones that we're trying to sell. And we're trying to sell those so we can put our new one out in the fall. It's going to be called South of the Sun. About the CD. It's got like 34, 35 minutes worth of music on it. But if you tie a string to it, hang it from a ceiling fan, it will keep babies from age 6 months to 1 year entertained for hours. And that also applies to cats of all ages. And one of my cousins by marriage, well, he's my cousin because my uncle married his mother, and that's another story that we won't tell. But his name is Greg Swint, and he's a very successful songwriter. He won a BMI award, might have even won a Grammy, I don't know. He wrote a song for Diamond Reel back when they were big. And Greg said, you know, he said, I never heard a guy make fun of his own music like that. And I said, well, Greg, you know, most of my fans are grandparents and cat lovers, so I just have to know my market. Well, we're going to have a little party tonight, right? That's what we're here for. Maybe do a little howling at the moon. I don't even know if there's a moon out tonight, but this is the summer solstice, and a lot of people think that has something to do with something. I don't know. A lone coyote in the dead of night, no one to love and memories to fight. Well, if you think that sounds like me, you're right. You left me howling at the moon. I come along right after your bad romance, became a victim of that circumstance. I wasn't that much of a second chance. You left me howling at the moon. Sat beneath the desert moon alone, my silhouette against the sky. I'm longing for you, but I know you're gone. I just can't say quite where or why. You don't want to play this, but you could have done better. A lone coyote in the dead of night, no one to love and memories to fight. Well, if you think that sounds like me, you're right. You left me howling at the moon. You left me howling at the moon. Well, I never said there's a whole lot to it. Well, I tell you what, Clay did a good job. Let's hear Clay again, because he really did a good job tonight. He's a good songwriter, a good friend of mine. You know, way back in the day when I was young, a long time ago, I had this job and I was living up in North Texas. And that year they had a real bad cricket infestation, and I mean these things were like everywhere. It was like a plague of crickets of biblical proportions. I mean you couldn't get away from them. They were on the walls, they were on the sidewalks dying. I mean they were engaged in all kind of lascivious activity, and of course they were chirping and making all kind of noise and stinking, and I mean it was really a mess. Old Dan on 7 Dust and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it was kind of like the insect version of that big motorcycle rally they have up in Sturgis every year. Well, I was living in this little one-room place that had a bathroom and a kitchenette and a walk-in closet, and it looked like a motel room, and not a real nice motel room, but they rented it to me and said it was an efficiency apartment. And it had like 2 40-watt light bulbs in the whole place, so you couldn't really see too good. And I didn't really need to see too good because I wasn't there that much, and when I was, there wasn't nothing I was doing that required much light. So, one of these crickets got in my house, and I couldn't find him. He got back in the closet, and I kept looking for him, and I never could find him. And I wondered what would I do if I did find him, because my grandmother had always said it's bad luck to kill a cricket. I don't know why that was either, but, you know. Fortunately for me and the cricket, we never really encountered one another, and he finally, you know, quit chirping. But, you know, one cricket on the inside sounds like 10,000 outside. And he would wait until I was about to go to sleep, then he'd start up, and then I'd get up and hunt him, and we couldn't find him. And, you know, they're kind of like little ventriloquists. You try to track them by the sound, but they never are where you hear them. So I just got up one night and wrote this song. Well, there's a cricket in my closet, and they love to sing the blues all night long. Well, there's a cricket in my closet, and they sing that old nasty monkey blues all night long. Well, it's bad luck to kill a cricket anyway. I kind of like his song. Well, he sang, hey mama, oh mama, why don't you come home? I wanna know mama, oh mama, why don't you come home? Well, if you do, I'll quit my drink and leave them long-legged caged dead alone. This is the part where it gets sad. Well, they crawled out of the beer can. That poor cricket, he was stoned. Well, his little heart was broken, and his tiny mind was blown. Well, he said, open up another one, Mike, 'cause you know I sure as hell do hate to drink alone. Well, he said, hey mama, oh mama, why don't you come home? I wanna know mama, oh mama, why don't you come home? Well, if you do, I'll quit my drinking and I'll leave them long-legged caged dead alone. Hey, Nathan, how you doing, girl? What are you doing hiding over there? Get in here. You know these people.